Hi everybody. So apparently the apartment complex put a brighter light here, so now I have a brighter light to do video. Anywho, this video is not going to be as long as the last one. I apologize for those that weren't ready for that hour and plus crafting video. I didn't realize it was going to be that long, but every time I edited something out, it was like, oh, but that's good, I should leave that in. So because the actual video was like 2 hours and 5 minutes or something like that. So yeah, that was with editing. Anywho, so today's video, I told you, I promised you I'd show you my portable solar Sun Kingdom. Now, I will try and find this on Amazon, this exact same one, and link it. But this was a gift from Maggie, and it's a 30-watt panel. It says it right on the front. I don't know if you can see that. It says 30 watt. But so if I can find this exact one, I will link it in the description box in Amazon or just on the web, preferably Amazon, because then I can get my commission. So this is just to show you. I'm going to move you back so you can see more of it and less of me. And there are people in the other room, and they are playing what you call it, pool, and they are loud. So I'm sorry if you hear background noise. I put the lapel mic on so that it wouldn't pick up any ambient noise. I'm hoping that's the case. So we'll see. So if you hear a little click, 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 that's the balls hitting each other. And if you hear voices, that's them talking. Anywho, here it is. So when you first unvelcro the first flap, you'll see the charging, where you put your chargers, where you plug things into. Now, I don't have the plug that goes in here because it is permanently affixed to my small battery setup, and it gives me a very, 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 very small trickle charge. So if I don't want to drive every 3 days and I'm out in this desert, I can put this on my roof, plugged into my small battery system, and it will give me a really small trickle charge. So it'll help. It won't boost them so much, but it'll help them from depleting as quickly. Let's just say that. Then it has your USB port that you would plug in to whatever, you know, items you have. So I have plugged my 4-hub USB port into here so that I could have 2 devices charging, a tablet and a cell phone. Then you have a little pocket here, which is where you would put your cord, but again, mine's not in there because it's permanently affixed to my battery and I did not pull it off. Then after the front panel here, you have, it says 39 watt. I'm sorry, I thought it was 30 watt. It's 39 watt. And it shows you what you can do. It's got some instructions. It's got the specs and everything. So all that jazz, all the technical mumbo jumbo. So basically you're just gonna unfold it. And so it's 1, 2, 3 sections. 1, 2, 3. And most of them are just 3 and you'd have the panels there. But this one is actually 6, and it is dusty. I haven't opened it in a long time. So this one's actually 6. So you have another panel, another fold. This is really dusty, so this just goes to show you how long it's been since I've used it. So I really need to clean them. But they're meant to, you know, they're pretty strong. They are really strong. So I need to take a microfiber cloth and just clean this off. Let me just wipe it real quick. So you've got your 6 panels, and so that's what gets it 39 watts. It is quite dusty. Forgive me, I did not realize when I started this video just how dirty and dusty this was, because I haven't used it since I've been in Arizona. It was the last time I used this, so it's been a couple months. Now, I'm not sure what these little loops are, but I'm assuming that's so you can hang it, but it's got loops all over. It's got loops up here, here, on this side, on each corner, there's 2 loops, and there's loops there. So I guess you could hang it on the side of your car or just anchor it. Personally, if I were going like on a hike or if I were, you know, walking around a festival, you could probably even just fold this in half like this and attach it to your backpack on the back. Bungee it to your backpack, so while you're walking around the festival, you're getting a trickle charge to your cell phone and your, your tablet or whatever. Probably your cell phone is what you most importantly want to keep charged if you're out at a festival. So yeah, I mean, and once you sit down somewhere at a picnic or what have you, just lay this down in the grass and get you a nice long 3 or 6 foot cable. The other light went off, but we don't need it now because we have this nice bright light. Just get you a nice 6 foot long charging cable, like something like this. I think this one is more than 6 feet. I'm not sure. This is either 6 or 10, 6 or 8. I'm not sure. But you had a nice long cable. Come on. And you could put your panel all the way out in the sun and you could still sit under a tree for shade. You know, just put it just in the sun. But then you would be able to plug your cell phone or your tablet up and be able to still take pictures and videos wherever it is you're hanging out. Now, because I'm inside, this is probably not going to work. But I'm going to just plug in the iPhone cord because I'm recording on the Android phone. I've just decided that recording on the iPhone is not going to work for me because KindMaster just does not work for me. So let me get my purse, which has the cable in my purse for the iPhone. Is this the right one? No, it's this one. Nope, it's both of them. Both of them. I have an Android and an iPhone in my hand. Okay, so here's my iPhone cable. So I'm gonna plug it into the pack, which I'm not getting any sun, obviously, duh, because I'm inside. So you just plug it in like that, just like any little USB. There is a window here, but it's really high and I don't think I can reach it. And then you just plug it into your device. So you've got your device plugged in. You've got, oh, I'm caught up in the microphone cord, hold on. So your device is plugged in. Your solar panel is good to go. And I'm gonna try and toss this in the window and see if I can get just a smidge of sun on it and see if it will pop on. We'll see, I doubt it. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, so that was a no-go. So I went into the other room to try and get some sunlight over by the couch. And it's still too shady. It just looks like this whole side of the building is just in the shade right now, and that's okay. So anyway, you get the gist. You get the dealio. So I will find similar ones to put in my Amazon store and put a link below. I will try and find this exact same one and link it below whether or not it's on Amazon, just so you can see this one. Again, it's a 39 watt power solar panel. So you just plug in any USB device. And Maggie was kind enough to find a similar one with the plug here. And this kind of a plug is a DC outlet, 9 volt to 18 volt. So that's what you would put in. You'd put a DC outlet there. So what we did is we took the DC outlet, or she did. She took the DC outlet and she split it and she put the prongs on it for me to screw it onto my battery setup. So that's how my battery is able to be trickle charged. So it didn't come with the right fittings, but she was able to take it and split it and put the little circular ends on it so I could put it on the port on the back of my, what do you call it? Not my batteries, but my inverter thingy, whatever the thingy is that's between the battery and the, I forgot what it's called. Charge controller, there you go. Ooh, goodness gracious. So anyway, that's how we did that. So just, you know, it's so simple, it's so easy. This has a little bit of girth to it because it is the 6 panels, the 3 panel ones, because she gave me a 3 panel one at first and it didn't do anything. So she gave me this one because she had 2. And I really appreciate that. Thank you, Maggie. Don't forget to call me. But yeah, so this is really cool. It's very portable. I mean, you can fit it in a backpack easy. So super, super easy. Just take whatever device, your USB cord, boom, plug it in, sit the panel in the sun, and you're done. So yeah, super, super easy, super, super cool. And you can find these I'll put pictures as I speak, but you can find solar panels that are the same size as your phone and basically do the exact same thing. So if you're looking for something even more portable than this, because this is a little more heavy duty, you can find one that'll keep your phone charged at about, keep it up to about 60% with a smaller one. Or you can find one that's just one panel this size. So anywho, that's gonna be it for this video. Oh, I did want to say one thing about the crafting video. So I have a list of everyone who answered the question correctly, and I'm putting numbers by your names because it dawned on me, if I give you a number in the comments below, then everyone's going to know what the right answer is. So I didn't think about that. But I think I might either next week or the week after make 2 more and do a live video and give them away live. So we'll see. I haven't decided. It's gonna depend on my mood and if I feel like crafting. Sometimes when the crafting mood hits, I like to do a bunch of crafts at once and then I don't do it again for weeks at a time. And that's really not cool. I should just have one day a week where I craft, it's very relaxing to me. But anywho, I'm excited to see who wins. And it's 2 winners, and I'm actually gonna make myself another one, a different one, because I really like the covers that I made for those, and I'm like, ooh, I didn't even take time doing this for myself. I just kind of crudely put mine together. So I'm actually gonna be putting the Gorilla Tape on them now. So I have them with me now so I can be in here and cut it really nice and neatly, or as neatly as I can, and put the Gorilla Tape on the spines. But they really still look gorgeous, and I kept looking at them yesterday like, these are so pretty. So I'm definitely gonna be making myself a different one. Anyway, thanks for watching as always, guys. You are loved.